All right. We're not going to lose. I promise that.
What's the score?
Nothing yet. I'm just starting. I had to set everything up.
Well, I thought there was.
It's week 1 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cowboys and the Browns. And it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week 1. The opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. Off we go on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, the stardom early in Houston. Now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And man, you get through that first game and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. It's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
It's a short throw caught by Njoku. Third and 9. Throwing is Watson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. They get 19 on that pass play. It's a Browns first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Second and 7. On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Out of the gun, Watson. Left side, he's got Njoku.
Oh, shit.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
They'll try it now with Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches. Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 34-yard line.
Watson going to give it to Chubb. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On play action, it's Watson. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. Back to throw is Watson. He'll get this complete, and that's Jordan Akins. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us that these games finally now matter.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Pistol now for Prescott. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Dak gonna run with it himself. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up.
They'll stick with Elliott. Cooks going in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incomplete, fresh sets of...
Hey, man. Hey, look, there's a bot in my kick chat.
Not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Dak going to throw it here on first down.
No, get
It's
him.
made there on the left side by Cooks. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
To the end zone,
yeah.
It's intercepted.
I'll take that.
By Denzel Ward.
I'll take that.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have
See
to
that shit down at the
and
bottom?
find a way to hang
It said,
6 on the defense.
Perfect timing. User pick. Perfect is what it said.
The Browns offense going to take over now for the second time. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb.
That's it.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Yes, sir.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Play action. Watson. This one caught by Akins. A pickup there of 19 yards.
Very good.
It's a
very
Browns
good.
first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's to the right side and incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
York's kick is good. And the Browns, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak.
No.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've
Another bot message. Kick is kicking with the weird bot messages today.
Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
I know better. There would be no way.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
First and 10 now from the 36. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. A run on 1st and goal.
Stop him.
Down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
To the goal line and in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown,
Shit.
Cowboys.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back.
I was right
even if
there
the
in his
onset
face,
of
too.
the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown.
He won.
But
That's
it's not
why.
always
That's
going to be
why,
perfect.
no.
You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 7, Browns 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. So this next drive about to get going, we remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up week 1 with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 West Coast time. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's a handoff to Chubb. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were
You
there
want that
fast.
one back. That was
He's
no
taken
good.
down for a loss on the play.
How often do we see
what to
linebackers
do,
be
what to
so
do.
fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson.
No.
That's going to be
I knew it.
intercepted.
I knew it as soon as I fucking let that
By
go.
Deron Bland.
God damn it.
Anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this first modern era. If you
It's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys extend their lead to 10-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Browns offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Damone Clark there to get him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. He'll push forward for about a yard. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Here's Watson. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
That is how you convert.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll go with Chubb. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Jeez.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Watson. That one on target to Moore. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Browns 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen They are coming after your quarterback, so the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Is the pickup for 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
For the most part,
What
he's
the
been
hell
very
kind of throw
accurate
was
with
he
the
in
ball.
there?
I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Throwing is Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
He was taken down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And now it's 4th down.
Ain't no way.
Kane York and the field
Ain't no
goal
way.
unit coming on the field. This is going to be from 53
Nope.
yards out.
Nope.
And that one not going to get there. And it's wide to the left as well.
Short and wide. Just like your mom. Ha ha.
Now Prescott. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now Elliott. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Tyler Smith, guilty on that one. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. That's complete to Elliott.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
Got a man. That's Tolbert.
Damn.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and
I
good
don't
enough for a
like
first
that.
down.
Don't
There's
like
this
that.
misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount
Don't
of
like
run
it.
plays as
Don't do it again. Yeah, get out of here, buddy. Get out of here, buddy. The fuck out of here.
Hand off here to Zeke. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
That is what I'm talking about.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense and their star running back, Nick Chubb, set to take over once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
That is right. That is correct.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
That's Amari Cooper. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Yes, sir.
And Cooper just continues to be the same consistent weapon now we've seen for 10 years. Coming off a new career high last year, over 1,200 yards. It appears he's carried that over this year as he's able to move the chains.
Now Chubb. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Back to throw is Watson.
Yeah.
That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion. Continue to possess the ball.
What I needed.
These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
24 is fucking right.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll run with Chubb.
And that's it.
Power his way into
That's
the
6.
end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
York, good on the extra point. And the Browns will tie things up here in the first half. Halftime.
Oh, bad
close,
kick, bad
and
kick.
not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
Excuse me. Ugh. Gross.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
They're definitely throwing.
Prescott now.
Oh, no.
He's gonna
No.
tuck it and
Hurt
go.
him. Well, that's
Now
not
the
nice.
Cowboys
That's
gonna
not
take a timeout
nice. Knock him over.
as
though,
they
for
stop
sure.
it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Pistol now for Prescott.
No.
Open down the field is Schoonmaker.
Unbelievable.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
That is not okay.
Prescott got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Watson.
No.
He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been in a...
Not a bad half at all. Put that one in the book. I mean, we're not winning. We're not getting our asses kicked either.
And they were losers in that one to the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. Najee Harris. What a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides. Half number 2. Kicks off.
Damn.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively.
Yes, sir.
It'll set up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The Browns offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Once again, it's Chubb. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Shotgun snap to Watson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
I gave that to them.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
This one downfield, complete to Cooks. He is
Go
in.
fuck
Brandon
yourself,
Cooks.
Dak Prescott.
Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
Terrible.
And that's the tricky part.
Terrible. Yeah, buddy.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. A run up the middle with Chubb. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 1st and 10.
You hate to see it.
Here's Chubb.
Oh.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. On 2nd down, Chubb. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Back to throw is Watson. He finds Judy on that one. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. On 2nd down, here's Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Chubb. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Here's Watson. That's complete. Some more on the right side.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. That's great.
Quickly.
On the ground, it's Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Pass completed right side to Ferguson.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now give to Zeke out of the gun.
No.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Play action now. Prescott. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. It is 3rd and 10. To throw is Prescott.
Have a seat,
That's
Mr.
the one thing they
Prescott.
couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This officially a 58-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action, here's Watson. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbounds.
That was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson.
No.
That one intercepted.
Are you shitting me? Fuck yourself. Fuck
And he is going to
yourself.
bring this one back.
That
DB's
hurts.
dream. A pick 6 for
How
touchdown.
could you, Mr. Wilson?
The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see.
Yeah.
It really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
No.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense and quarterback Deshaun Watson getting set for their next drive. And this defense is... They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And for his
Jesus.
3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Eric
I
Hendricks.
don't like that.
Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Prescott on 1st down. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him
Have a
down.
seat, Mr. Prescott.
Myles Garrett is able to bring him down for a sack, and that's something the reigning Defensive Player of the Year was able to do 14 times just a season ago. I'm not sure there's a more dynamic or dominant defense. In the entire league.
How do I have 4 quarterbacks and they all suck?
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Joe Flacco when you need him.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game.
That is absolutely enough of him. I guess you're fucking up, rookie.
Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Here comes Ford on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Let's go back and scroll. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Thompson Robinson. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. To the left side, he's got Njoku. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Thompson Robinson. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Set, punt. Ready.
DTR to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
It almost seemed to me before the snap, Mike, that the quarterback was expecting man coverage, and then after the snap, the defense fell into zone, and it just completely mixed them up. You can see he's staring down his receiver, and frankly, I think he's lucky that ball wasn't picked. Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Thompson Robinson to throw. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Let's go.
Running is Chubb. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. They'll go with Chubb, and this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and fourth down's coming up.
It's fourth down.
Let's go now.
To throw, Thompson Robinson. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Again, here's Zeke. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Dallas.
They'll stick with Elliott. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. On second down, here comes Zeke. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Zeke. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Prescott.
No.
That is caught at the 3. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. On the quick slant, that's Judy. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Set, ready.
Here's DTR. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw.
3rd and short. You think this ball's expected to come out quick, but when all the receivers were taken away, he decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
He'll drop to throw. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one.
That's very
first
good.
down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Set, hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Down.
Here's Chubb. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. York, good on the extra point. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and veteran Brandon Cooks getting set for this next possession. And they have done all you could ask for, closing in on a road victory to start the campaign as they try to finish things off here in quarter number 4. Now Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out, first down and 10. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a... in their lead. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead.
Okay, that's going to be a little bit enough of that, I think. Thanks a bunch.